Hello. All right, looks like 6 o'clock in the morning, and rather than going to the gym today, I decided that I'm going to go for a walk around Mission Bay, and let me just show you what it's looking like. It's the beginning of March, and the days are getting longer. So now I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable working outside. So I'm really excited about that. Anyways, just wanted to mention that I've been really trying to be more mindful about my workout routine. I think I definitely try to follow it. But today's active recovery day. Yeah, that's what I got. Sky. And my shoes. I just realized how tired I look in the morning, but that's okay because it really is early in the morning. Usually I go to the YMCA in the morning. I mentioned that I don't like working out in the dark. I'm prone to tripping. As you can see, lots of hazards around me right now. And my method of running in the morning was on a treadmill. So I don't know, I think maybe I'll change it up now that it's getting a little bit daylight, and I should really take advantage before the time change happens. Get some runs in Mission Bay. It's really nice out. And even despite the construction. But I did do some research as to different types of active recovery. I don't really do a lot of yoga, but I've also been focusing on a step challenge at work. So therefore, walking seems like the best route to go to do that. I was really hoping to get out of this section, but it's okay. See if there's anyone around me. Still feel uncomfortable filming myself in public without Luke or by myself, because I don't know if I'm going to bother anybody. Is that weird? I've been doing this over almost like 2 years and still feel uncomfortable, but I'm getting used to it. Here, let me show you some of the views here. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Very calm bay right now. Got some rowers out there too. Really getting it done this morning. All right, and now that it's March, I believe I have about March, April, May, 3 more months left of training. And so far, I've noticed some progression in my pace based off of my heart rate. I've made a few adjustments to my watches. Because I think my conversation pace can happen at 150, 155. Anything beyond that is a little bit too hard for my body, or I get too sweaty. Last weekend, I had a 70-minute run. It was a little hilly, and I still felt pretty good afterwards. I'm really surprised, because I think that if I wasn't training the way that I am now, I would feel very, very tired, and my legs would have been tanked And I guess this is why this walk here is gonna be really nice. And I'm already like sweating. I'm not even going that fast. My heart rate's at 108. My body doesn't think I'm doing anything strenuous, I guess, which is a good thing. I mentioned I was doing a step challenge at work. 10,000 steps a day is pretty difficult to do just on regular routine. The only people that I've actually seen do it are people that, I don't know, bedside nurses. I remember my mom having a pedometer at one point, and I was like, wow, you hit 10,000 steps already? It's crazy. Since I've been slightly tracking steps, like your smartphone can track those things, Apple Watches, my Whoop actually does steps as well. There'd be days that I would step about like 1,000 steps a day because I didn't get up. And I think we just underestimate how much activity you do if you're working a sedentary job. So I guess if you were to really try to move, at least, walk around a little bit, you probably could get 6,000 steps in, no problem. But you probably may need to do at least like another 30-minute walk. Highly recommend doing something like that. But yeah, very underestimated. Okay, if you look at this, my heart rate is at 105, which is not too bad. What would typically happen, and maybe because I'm not watching it, my heart rate would spike as soon as I started a workout. But it's possible that I would start too fast or start jogging, and my heart rate would jump to 180, 185 right off the gate, and that's pretty high. Not cool? Let me show you some duckies. Morning, duckies. Moving into March, feeling very strong. I randomly signed up for a 10K next weekend. So I'm really trying to focus on recovery, feeling like my legs are strong, but still following the routine that I have on my calendar. But yeah, so far so good. Knock on wood, no injuries. Maybe a little bit of discomfort in my knees, but I've been trying to do a little bit more strength training around it. Reverse walking on a treadmill at an incline seems to be good for it. Yeah, great. I am almost at my turning point. Got a minute left, but it is still a wonderful day out. A little bit of overcast, a little marine layer action. Good times. Lots of ducks on the road, and seagulls, but the ducks are cute at least. Yeah, they don't care. Just chilling, sitting ducks. Ooh, goose. Geeses. Now I know that geese are supposed to be aggressive, so I'm gonna probably turn around at this point. But I might as well get close. Okay, all right, I'm good. It's a good halfway point. And hopefully that goose isn't following me. Check out the duckies. All right, and I know that I've only been living in Mission Bay probably, I think it's been almost 2.5 years. I've really enjoyed being so close. More recently, I just maybe more exploration, which is nice. But there's so much more to explore. I'm very excited to do that. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're heading over to Japan for a couple of weeks, and I'm thinking that probably walking is a good way to get ready, and also running a half marathon. We'll have my cardio set. It's supposed to be super humid, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I'm assuming that walking is going to be a big part of the agenda here. Maybe the first 6 months I did have a video on renting one of these bad boys with some of my girlfriends. Kind of a good time. Right now would be a good time to get on, what were they called? Four-way bicycles. No, there's a name for it. I can't think of it right now. A tandem bike. That's what it is, I think. I think fun with a group of really awesome friends. Probably not when it's too busy. But the great thing about San Diego is the weather. Like this past weekend, it was like 80 degrees in February, which is not really typical, I would say. But even now, I'm probably, what is it? I think it's probably 60 degrees right now. But maybe it's because I'm walking and I feel warm. But I don't know, I like it. Here, I'll show you the view some more. If you didn't know, I still love my Osmo Pocket. I was thinking I have like 16% of my battery left. And I'm thinking it might die on me by the time I get back to my car. But I really enjoy the rotation of the camera versus my phone, where I had to stop it and then put it back. It's not as great, but we'll see what happens. I think I'll make it. We'll make it through. Here's more of you. Marine layer. Life. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I should mention, if you're looking to do a 10,000 step challenge, it's approximately 4 to 5 miles, depending on your cadence. You might get like 3.5, but right now I'm walking about 35 minutes, and I'm at 2 miles. Good morning. So maybe by the time I get back to my car, should have probably like 3.5 miles. And I still probably would need to do a little bit more, but I think I could just do that around regular walking around the house and such. As much as I'm very excited and happy about my fitness journey and trying to stay consistent with that, I think that probably the next focus I'm going to add on is more intentional snacking. And I have a situation where I really like Costco deals. I also hate wasting food. I also hate purchasing a really good deal of chips and wasting chips. But luckily, I just finished a big bag of the Ruffles sour cream and cheese chips, and it's no longer in my pantry. Thank God. Thank God. So that's no longer in my life. So as long as I don't know, I think I need to figure out some sort of easy way of taking, I mean, probably calorie counting would be the easiest way because I can measure everything. I really don't want to do that. And that's why my dietary nutrition stuff isn't as out of sorts. But more protein. I think I've been doing good with that. More water. Also very good with that too. Anyways, walking thoughts. Okay, I opted out of using my AirPods today because I really wanted to focus on being mindful of being in nature. I don't usually do this. I'm usually not out and about this early in the morning outside. But I think this is what the doctor ordered, even though my doctor didn't prescribe me anything. But always good for you to go out, get outside, breathe a little bit. Since most of my workouts have been in the morning time, I have noticed less need for napping. And I don't know, maybe it's one of those endorphin things. Just feel really good about my production level. Like I know that I'll be able to get what I need done. Don't really feel like I need that much coffee because I'm not really doing anything too strenuous. Most of my hard workouts are usually on when I'm running track and trying to focus on speed and really maximizing that heart rate. But I think that maybe I'm a morning person. Maybe I'll start waking up at 4 o'clock, getting more of my routine done, going to sleep at like, I don't know, 9 p.m. Seems very, very early for me, but who knows? But yeah, I've been really happy about that. So, yeah. 8% of my battery left, but I have 10 more minutes left of my little walk here. It really is beautiful. I've run this several times. I've walked it a few with Luke, but it's a good little route to be near. The ducks don't seem too scared of me, but it's probably because I have these yellow shoes. Probably think I'm like duck friend. Because I am a duck friend. I think I'm a duck friend at least. Weather's not supposed to be as crazy hot as it was the last couple of days. Back to San Diego weather. And yeah, look, we're back to a little area where I was filming. And it looks really kind of crappy, but it's okay. There's also this little spot here where they have drinks and little snacky snacks. Very cool place to hang out. Well, there is one thing that I do think I've changed in my nutritional goals is not eating so late at night. So usually I was eating like 9 o'clock dinners. So if I know that dinner is going to be that late, then I kind of stop myself. I can hold off on eating that late. It's not really good for your digestive tract. Apparently per whoop. So, wow, the sun's coming out now, which is fine. Yeah, so I did not put any sunblock on. So, the sooner I get to my car, the better. All right, 4% left. Sunglasses are on. Just still semi-dark out, I guess. But I'm almost done with my run, or walk. Almost done with my walk. But yeah, really random day. Wanted to just take you along with me. Feel free to like, subscribe, that notification bell. But if not, all good. Just glad you're here with me. That's all. Bye.